We all know the name, William Shakespeare. He's the man who brought us tales of star-crossed lovers, conniving kings, and tragic heroines. Despite being considered by many to be the greatest dramatist of all time, his life has been filled with peculiarities and questions that have remained unanswered for centuries. One of the most intriguing mysteries is his birth date, which to this day remains unknown. And that's not all. His level of education has also been a topic of debate, with some scholars arguing that he lacked the knowledge necessary to create works of such profound complexity. But the biggest mystery of them all lingers in the shadows. Did Shakespeare truly write all of his plays and poems? Or did he receive help from other renowned writers? In today's episode of Focus Fivve, we'll uncover some fascinating and, at times, shocking revelations that only add to the enigma of this literary genius. Number 1. Shakespeare lived a double life. The mysterious bard of Avon, William Shakespeare, was, in fact, leading a double life. While naturally he was considered a celebrity in the bustling metropolis of 17th century London for advancing the boundaries of theater and literature, his true persona resided far away from this hubbub, back in the humble village of Stratford-upon-Avon, where he held permanent residence. This is where Shakespeare kept his family, maintained significant real estate investments including a few luxurious homes, and was courteously acknowledged by all as a model citizen and successful landowner. Number 2. The Lost Years. For over 400 years, scholars have been trying to uncover the truth behind the mysterious lost years of William Shakespeare. It's believed that the playwright disappeared for 7 years, leaving behind his home in Stratford-upon-Avon and embarking on a journey that has long been shrouded in mystery. While there are countless theories surrounding his departure, none of them can be verified due to the absence of any documented evidence. Rumors suggest that Shakespeare fled his home in order to evade punishment for poaching deer from the Charlotte Park estate of Sir Thomas Lucy. However, despite the reason behind his departure, it's widely accepted that his time away allowed him to hone his craft and become one of the most renowned playwrights in history. Number 3. William Shakespeare was a grain hoarder. From 1604 through 1914, over 5,000 enclosure bills were enacted by the UK Parliament, drastically reducing the use of vital farmland and leading to devastating food shortages. These land grabs led to riots, called the Midland Revolts, and William Shakespeare apparently felt compelled to respond by hoarding grain. Studies suggest that he purchased large amounts of grain, malt, and barley and sold them at inflated prices to his neighbors and local tradesmen, an impressive yet misguided strategy for survival during a tumultuous period. William Shakespeare was once a poet known for his characteristically eloquent writing, but it appears he was also a grain hoarder. Number 4. The cause of Shakespeare's death is a mystery. There exists a tragic story of the last meeting between Shakespeare and his colleagues Ben Jonson and Michael Drayton. According to John Ward, vicar of Holy Trinity Church in Stratford, these men had a merry meeting that ended with Shakespeare's untimely death from fever just weeks later. Yet this tale has been written off as fictional by most historians. However, those who argue its validity make a valid point. 1616 was the same year an outbreak of typhus, the so-called New Fever, plagued London, leaving none immune to its consequences. Could it be that the real cause of Shakespeare's death was this dreaded disease? What's also surprising is that he made a will a month before his death in which he stated that he was in good health. But this phrase was commonly used and does not necessarily mean he was not ill. The fact that he redrafted his will in January of that same year could indicate that he had been ill for a while. But it's also possible that he was simply following the conventions of the time to prepare for death. We'll never know for sure, but either way, it is forever immortalized in Ward's diary as a solemn reminder of England's greatest writer's untimely demise. Shakespeare's gravestone, located in Holy Trinity Church in Stratford-upon-Avon, states that he died on April 23, 1616. Number 5. William Shakespeare laid a curse upon his own grave. In death, William Shakespeare left an ominous warning to anyone who dared to disturb his final resting place. The inscription reads, "Good friend for Jesus, sake forbear, to dig the dust enclosed here. Blessed be the man that spares these stones, and cursed be he that moves my bones." It's clear that Shakespeare wanted to ensure that his legacy remained intact and undisturbed, but some wonder if there was more to it than that. Did he have secrets he wanted to take to the grave? We may never know. But what we do know is that Shakespeare's final resting place remains a powerful reminder of his unparalleled genius and enduring legacy. In testimony to his lasting impact, the iconic Globe Theatre was opened in London in 1997, allowing fans from around the world to experience Shakespeare in its full glory. If you found this video intriguing, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.